Carpenter is going to walk us through a web tutorial. Jerry?
Yes. I'm on. Okay, great. I'm going to do that from here because pictures are worth 1,000 words. Thanks, Chris. The communications function here focuses primarily on two methods of communication so far. The website and the reader board you see as you come up Lakeland Hills Way to the intersection of Evergreen Way. The website has been my responsibility to maintain content with articles and documents always approved by either the Board of Directors or the Homeowners Association Management since 2006. Our website has several levels of links, and some of them are buried, so in the next few minutes I'd like to illustrate through a series of these slides how to navigate to informative links directly beyond the front or the home page. The first one is about Lakeland, and if you look in the upper part of that slide, you'll see a red arrow pointing to the link. When you hover your mouse over the About Lakeland link, where the red arrow is, you'll open 6 sublinks that are amenities, schools, demographics, parks and rec, homes, and city. The next upper link is HOA resources, and if you hover your mouse on that, there are quick document links, a way to get to the community center for rental, or to look at the calendar. The CC&Rs are there, and are also placed there in archive for 2008, and the most current ones are always on the front page of the website. Also on the front page top link is neighborhoods, and this is where a description and links to the sub-association pages, of which there's 10 townhome condo sites, 4 single-family home sub-associations, and 14 others that are governed by the Lakeland Master Association. The next top link is Contact Us, and if you look just below, if you hover, you'll open 4 that are just below that called Contacts, Site Operations, Frequently Asked Questions, which is what FAQs means, and Send Feedback. You can open these again and look at them if you want for frequently asked questions. Finally, we do have an advertising link so that commercial people can email us and say, gee, I'd like to investigate putting our commercial business in a paid advertisement on the website. 2 other links that I'd like to show you about is on the left side of the page, there is an HOA section, and there's also online features. The HOA section is only available if you are a registered user and you are logged in. You will not see these links unless you are a registered user, and I'll get to that in a minute. Finally, at the very low end of the left side, there's a user menu where you could submit web links, and you can look at the details, upload your own picture or whatever you want to do for user menu. Those are the most informative and basically an overview of all the links on the web page. I didn't mention on the right side that there are classified advertisements which are free, polls which we haven't changed in a long time, and I'm always looking for ideas on what kind of a poll to put in there, approved by the board or Pinnacle. So finally, just concluding, I have a very short time, so I'd like to encourage residents to become registered users, as it opens up the site to more access and functions. The registration is open to all owners or renters of property in Lakeland HOA communities, as well as Palermo residents. Thanks for giving me this short opportunity to explore the website content. I will post these overhead images as a clickable link on the Contact Us Frequently Asked Questions link that I went over. This presentation is a Microsoft PowerPoint file. Thanks a lot.
Again, I want to reiterate to try to register for the website. It enables us also have an active and live email link for you that enables the homeowner association to contact you if you need to be contacted, and it certainly helps facilitate costs from our perspective so we can try to get messages out quickly to a large number of residents. The next
Jerry did a great job of talking about the web page, but the other hat that he will be wearing very soon of a funded regular newsletter. There have been a lot of there has been a lot of talk about people not knowing what's going on. We believe strongly that a newsletter will help with that situation. I often get asked, what benefit is there in us belonging to the Master Association? I think that was pretty well addressed by Chris tonight. The second thing is that as owners in Lakeland, we're all bound. Covenants, conditions, and restrictions. These restrictions require a governing body with a very specific pecking order. The top tier is a 5-member board of directors chosen by you, voting at an annual meeting. This board is organized under guidelines set forth in the bylaws. The second tier are the committees formed to support the board of directors. Each committee addresses a very specific segment to help in the orderly operation of the association. Other than alphabetically, there is no ranking of power among the committees. Covenants spell out the guidelines for all of us to live in harmony within the community, balancing out the thou shalt and the thou shalt nots. These have been prepared and handed down to us by the community developer and then amended as felt necessary by the due process within the state's broad guidelines, commonly referenced as the RCWs. The Covenants Committee addresses the Articles of Incorporation, the Declaration, the bylaws, the rules and regulations. None of these are a small deal. Being in the second full year of an all-owner board this year, there was a wise decision to take a broad look at reestablishing the standing committees. The Covenants Committee, with the blessing of the board, concentrated on a total review that led to a major overhaul of the rules and regulations. These are introduced as of tonight. As Jerry explained, he does have them up on the web page, and I'm sure that many copies were picked up tonight as they are out there for you. Pick up a copy if you haven't, take it home with you. You might talk to your neighbors, tell them to go in to the web page, look at it, then go into the management office and pick up a copy. While they're there, they get a chance to meet the management team. If they haven't seen it already, they get a chance to look at the beautifully updated community center. They also can get any questions answered. An office on the upper level is staffed to serve the sub-associations, the condominiums, the townhomes, and the 14 communities that have another tier of management. In the community pecking order, overriding the first two is you. You and I. We're the resident owners, and we had a reason when we purchased in Lakeland. We still have a reason. We have a desire to see the mission that we expected fulfilled. The Covenants Committee, like all the other committees, is out actively seeking committed members. Thank you.